a couple of different searches here, and I'm going to start with a company search, right? Because that's where most people play. It's like, I want to, examples we had in the chatbot box there was, I want to find real estate agents in Chicago. Okay, cool. Or I want to find accountants in somewhere. I want to find business coaches. I work with roofers. I saw that before. Home services industries, right? So I'm looking for a particular, I guess, industry or niche. So I'm going to start there, and then we'll show you a couple of the others as well. Once I show you the influencers, the company search, I'm then going to show you this piece that I keep teasing Bryce about, right? Where I'm going to show you the leads we generate into GHL and CloseBot then working together with incredible, unbelievable results. And then I'm going to show you the other searches really quick, all right? Because otherwise we'll be here forever. Right. So let me find example. All right. So I'm going to say, let me find real estate agents. So I'm looking for realtors in, I don't know, let's pick somewhere in Miami, Florida. All right, cool. So I'm looking for real estate agents in Miami. Great. Let's add them to a list. Okay, cool. Go. Now, what happens is the first thing that happens is we use Google to generate our first hit of results. All right. So there's no magic there. We literally used Google to say, okay, find me all of the business coaches. And I'm looking for business coaches in, I don't know, London. Right. So any continent, any city, anywhere in the world, we want to have them in our system. And that first search that we get uses Google to get those results. That's not where the magic happens. So now we can use Google to go as narrow or as broad as we want to go with our search. We can get pinpoint, we can go broad, we can find wherever you're looking for. So for local, for global, for international, however you want to go. And this first search goes, okay, cool, great, easy, Google results, company name, reputation, website, phone number, location. But that's not where the magic stops. That's where the magic starts. Because in the background, what's happening is the system is enriching all of that data. Okay. So it's starting to qualify, starting to put the things into the business that you need to know. Example, employee count. So now I only want to deal with businesses that have got 5 employees and over. Okay, cool. We can filter on that. I've now got business address, as we said. I've got website. I've got the website tech. So if you're building in GHL, you can see that these guys are on WordPress. These guys have got Google Tag Manager. Right there. Cool. It shows you the tech stack that they're running, which is pretty damn cool. Again, from a conversation point of view, hey guys, I can see you're on WordPress there. We've got an amazing system that works with WordPress. Let me show you how.
I can see you're doing a little bit of that. You have your analytics installed. We can take that to the next level.
You got that. How much are you spending on ads at the moment? Let me see if I can optimize that ad spend for you. Stop you missing all those leads. Let me see if we can have a conversation. Sales are made by conversations, Ryan Dice. He said it incredibly well. So now we're starting to enrich this data. Right?
Just one sec. So we had a guy who his entire business model was he'd go through here and he'd go, hey, look, the third result there, corporate coach group, they've got no tracking installed. So he'd call them up and say, hey guys, did you know you've got no tracking installed? You're running Facebook, you're doing all your social media. Congratulations, well done. You got no tracking. Would you like me to install that for you? It's going to take 5 minutes. It's my gift to you. What happens? You now have reciprocity, and they're like, dude, thank you for helping me. What else can you help me with? And then that's how he'd get in. Just that one little button.
That's amazing.
Back to you, Will.
So cool. And so like we built this tool for agencies because we were agencies, right? So we wanted to know this stuff. But this is not where the magic stops either, because now we're starting to see all of the emails and the contact details of the people that work here, right? So now I can get in touch with Emma, for example, and I know that she's the director of executive coaching. So now I can immediately reach out to Emma. And let me show you what's happening here, guys. So this is the bit that I keep teasing Bryce about, right? So we've got some AI stuff. So I haven't even jumped into that, and I need to do it before I showcase the Emma thing. We can get AI to now do market research on this company. Find out all about this company. Now, this is based on prompts, so you can write your own prompts, and you guys are better prompt writers than I will ever be. But for example, I can do this. I can say, okay, find me a little bit about executive coaching. All right, let's jump in here and find, I've written a prompt that I just called awards and details. So we've got some default prompts that come in, but what's happening now, and again, I'm doing this at scale with 100 businesses a day. My prompt says, go and find out more about this company. So the company does this, this, and this. They are an executive coaching consultancy, a female-founded leadership coaching firm. They've got a company has grown to be one of the largest independent executive coaching firms globally. Now, even if we did nothing else, and you wanted to call this person, when you say, hey, congrats on being one of the largest, notice that you're female founded. These are like, now it's no longer a cold lead. Now I've done my research, which I haven't. I just clicked a button and let AI do my research because I'm lazy. And that's what we wanted to make happen, right? So now I've got incredible information about that business. Now there's a couple of other prompts I want to run here. So I can let AI do that for me. I can let AI write some email subject lines and do generative stuff. I can let AI suggest clients for me. And again, this is just a prompt that I wrote. Suggest a few clients. Now, again, imagine I'm doing this en masse. I'm doing this. This company, based on what AI already knows about them, they would have their best results generating HR departments, reaching out to female leaders, fast-growing tech companies. All right. So my AI system is saying, hey, when you speak to these guys, let's you dangle that carrot. It's like, hey guys, I noticed when my AI did some analysis that you would probably be best working with HR companies, female foundership, leadership, etc. Does that sound about right? To get the client to say, yeah, that sounds amazing. Then we want to turn that into a self-selling system. So I've got one more prompt here that'll load up. So again, I'm going to do this en masse, right? I just found all my business leaderships. I don't have to do it one at a time. I can just tick the box, get it all done in one hit, okay? But I've got this information now, and I can even do things like get it to write a DM for me. So if I wanted to send a DM to these guys, nice emojis, hey guys, huge congrats on being one of the largest independent executives, blah, blah, blah. I can write my prompts to say whatever I want, but that's where we now feed CloseBot. And I want you guys to see something, all right? So I've done my research. We do not encourage the mass blast approach. That's not what grows businesses. What we talk about is that choosing your best clients, personalizing the experience. You are going to get 10 times more result by choosing the right business with the right approach and talking to them about their business and their growth than that whole spray and pray approach. So we talk about, okay, this is a great looking business for me. Actually, let me ask that of you guys. This is an executive coaching company who've got 73 staff, who've won a whole bunch of awards. And from what we can just see in that initial research, who'd like to have a conversation with this business? Whose ideal client is this company on the screen? Tina says me, right? Who else? Who would love to have a conversation with? Who was it? Emma. Who would love to have a conversation with Emma, knowing what we already know about that particular business? Now, that might not be you. No, I work with real estate agents. No, I work with home services. Cool. But for some people, this is going to be an ideal client. And I might say, do you know what? I really want to have a conversation with Emma. So here we go. This is the bit, Bryce. I'm going to say, okay, cool. Let's send this right across to my GHL system. Click, right? Click, done. Now, that's Emma at Executive Coaching is now gone across to GHL. Now, what's happening inside of GHL? So let's come across to the contacts, right? And boom, there's Emma from Executive Coaching. Now, I turned the automation. You can see I've got my automations running from my outreach this morning, but I've turned my outreach off for this particular demo because I wanted to slow it down and show you, right? But you can see that we've got this all going through tags. So if I tag that particular lead as qualified, which means I've looked, yes, they're the right business, it's straight into my automation. Now, I want to show you how freaking cool this is. So to make this work, the only thing I need to do is pretend to be Emma. So I'm just going to switch my phone number for Emma's just to make this work, okay? So I'm going to switch my phone number out here. All right. So I am now going to be Emma in this example. All right. So now we send Emma a nice little email that says, hey, Emma, we've generated a system where AI can help your business grow. Can we send it to you? Now, again, guys, I want to be really, 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 really focused on this point. We do not endorse uninvited text messaging. Do not. No, like 10,000 SMS messages, send everybody message. Who's got an unsolicited text message and loved it? So glad that that company interrupted my day in my personal space. Nobody. So we don't encourage that in any way. We want permission-based engagement, right? So we reach out to Emma and we say, hey, Emma, notice that you're part of the executive coaching crew. We've got an AI report that we'd love to send you. Would you like it? So Emma comes across to a page that looks like, now this is just an example page that we've set up for this, but comes across and says, hey, Emma, we've got this report we'd love to send you about AI tools working together. Guess what those AI tools are? HighLevel Suite, CloseBot, GHL, okay? we've got a report about how these incredible AI tools can work together. Can we send it to you? And Emma says, oh, that sounds interesting. Sure. Permission given. Now we go, I want to show you guys this, right? So permission given, send it. So I'm going to pop in here. What did I say my name was? Emma. All right. And I'm going to pop my phone number in here, which now obviously GHL knows is Emma. Just like that. And yeah, I want to receive this information. So I've found my ideal client. I've sent it across to GHL. GHL's automatically invited Emma via email, business to business email, which is important. Now, guys, you need to stay compliant, do that kind of stuff. Now that's been sent, and I want to do this new cool thing on the latest iOS where I can show my phone on the screen. All right, so let's go and see what's happened. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. Here's the AI report that we promised you. Here's the link. By the way, guys, read this with me. By the way, AI is smart. We've already figured out some prospect ideas for the executive coaching consulting. Now, Emma didn't put her business name on that page, but we know it, right? So Emma just said, my name is, and my phone number is. We've said, we've got some leads for you, Emma. Can I share it with you? Now, okay, sure. Sounds good, says Emma. Now, this, I've wound my response time down to a second, but sometimes it takes about 10 or 15 for that first message, as we all know, right? So what's happening right now is that all of that customer information, all of that AI-generated market research is in CloseBot now. And what's about to come, there you go. Check it out. Fantastic. For your consultancy focused on senior executives and leaders at large corporations could be incredibly beneficial. These individuals often seek to enhance their leadership skills, making them ideal prospects. Additionally, targeting HR departments, multinational companies could open doors to comprehensive coaching programs. Would you like to explore how we can specifically tailor searches to these groups to maximize your outreach? Oh my God. I explained this to my wife last night. It's not a two-dimensional chat. It's not, hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. What do you got? This is what I've got. It's three-dimensional in the way of, when you engage with me, I already know all about you, baby. I already know who I'm talking to. Now, this is not a question that a client would ever ask, but I want to show you this one, Bryce. I want to show you this one. This is not a question, but this is the one that made Johan speechless last night. Check this out. What do you already know about me? Go. Let's see. All right, prove it. What do you already know about me? You found this lead. I don't know, we're doing the demo. 10 minutes ago, AI's done all the research for you. You've clicked one button because they're a qualified lead. They've shot over to GHL. All of those custom values are in GHL. Now we've invited our ideal client to download a free report about how AI can help grow their business. And now my AI is having a qualified conversation with somebody. What do we know? What did CloseBot know about us? I understand that your consultancy is a leading female-founded firm specializing in executive coaching, helping leaders enhance their skills and organize. Guys, anyone impressed? Bryce. How good? Guys, how freaking amazing. Mr. Decora, the system that you've built allows us to fuel your ideal leads in a qualified environment where that conversation can begin with our business understanding what they do and the prompts. How can we assist you in expanding your reach or refining your client engagement strategies? Self-selling AI with knowledge and qualification. Bryce, what do you think, man?
That's where the power is, when it's enriched with real data. So it has real information about that person.
How good. Now, guys, I've got a lot to cover. I'm going to jump real quick, but can you, I'm seeing the sick, wow, incredible AI magic. Guys, the system that CloseBot have built and the leads tool that we've spent millions developing as well, combined with a central core of GHL, makes this magic happen. And you can set this up and demo this to clients the world over with a simple click of a button and show them how they can reach out to clients, get clients engaging, qualified, sold, and in their calendar or buying from them in record time. And as Sam Altman from OpenAI said, there will be a time not in the not too distant future when $1 billion company is run by one person. because this is the power of the background. Now, guys, again, this is so unbelievably cool. I want you to remember how amazing this is when I show you the other types of search you can do in White Label Suite.